You were never really raised to be yourself. You were raised to be good, to sit quietly, to smile when you're hurting, to say yes when your soul screams no, to fit into a version of you that made others comfortable. And now you feel like a stranger in your own life. It started early. Don't be too loud, too sensitive, too angry. You weren't taught how to be real. You were taught how to be liked. And slowly, you started editing yourself, hiding emotions, laughing when you didn't feel okay, saying, "I'm fine," when you weren't. Because somewhere inside, you believed being accepted is better than being authentic. Now you're grown and still doing it. You shrink in conversations. You say yes, even when your chest tightens with no. You fear conflict more than you fear disrespect. You get praise for being calm, kind, polite, but they don't see the war inside you. You feel tired, but you don't rest. You feel unheard, but you don't speak. You feel unseen because you've hidden for so long. Being good cost you your truth. You lost the sound of your real voice. You forgot what you love, what you want, who you are. You became a version of yourself built on approval, not alignment. And one day, you look around and ask, why do I feel so lost? Why do I feel like I'm performing every day? Where did I go? You were trained to be safe, not free. But safety without self is just a quiet kind of pain. Here's what no one told you growing up. You can be kind and powerful. You can be respectful and real. You can be soft without being silent. Being you might not be easy at first. It may shake people. It may make them uncomfortable. But you're not here to be digestible. You're here to be whole. Today, I want you to ask, is this version of me mine or someone else's mold? Who am I when no one is watching? What do I want if I stop trying to please everyone? You don't need to become louder, just truer. You don't need to rebel, just return to who you really are. You don't need permission to be yourself. You just need remembrance. You were born whole. You just forgot while trying to be good. The shift back to you. Healing from this doesn't look like suddenly becoming bold or outspoken. It starts in small moments, saying no without guilt, saying yes only when you mean it, telling the truth even if your voice shakes, asking yourself, do I actually want this, before you say yes to anything. You don't need to burn down the person you've been, but you do need to outgrow them. Every time you choose honesty over approval, every time you choose alignment over comfort, you take a step back to you. You were not born to be perfect, not to please, not to blend in. You were born to be whole, free, real. And yes, some people might not like that version of you, but the right people, the ones who truly see you, they'll only meet you when you finally stop hiding. So if you've been feeling lost, it's not because you're broken. It's because you've spent too long being what the world asked for, instead of what your soul has always been. You're not too much. You were never not enough. You were just told to be good, when all along you were meant to be you. If this felt like your story, you're not alone, and you're not stuck. You're waking up, and that's where the healing starts. Stay, subscribe. Let's unlearn the old and come home to ourselves together. This is Heal and Hustle,